Thursday, March 13th. Starting with transits for the sign Aries. Aries is in sextile with Pluto in Aquarius. The sextile aspect can signify energy for growth. Pluto detects. Pluto in Aquarius is futuristic. Aries is in conjunction with Venus in Aries. Conjunctions cause a merging of the two planets' energies, intensifying their combined influences. Venus embraces. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is adventurous. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus manifests as increased awareness of your values. Aries is in conjunction with Mercury in Aries. Conjunctions are when two planets align in the same zodiacal degree. Mercury considers. Mercury in Aries is impetuous. Aries is in sextile with Jupiter in Gemini. This aspect often presents new experiences. Jupiter confirms. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is curious. Aries is in square with Mars in Cancer. Tension from conflict between differing parts of your life from the two signs being in a square aspect. Mars acts forcefully. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is warm. The next sign is Taurus. Taurus is in square with Pluto in Aquarius. There is conflict between the two signs during a square aspect. Pluto uncovers. Pluto in Aquarius is independent. Taurus is in sextile with Saturn in Pisces. The sextile aspect can signify energy for growth. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is misunderstood. Taurus is in sextile with Sun in Pisces. The sextile aspect signifies a harmonious flow of energy that promotes favorable circumstances. Sun creates. Sun in Pisces is empathic. Taurus is in sextile with Neptune in Pisces. This aspect signifies a harmonious flow of energy. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Pisces is compassionate. Taurus is in conjunction with Uranus in Taurus. The conjunction aspect generally amplifies the combined energies of the two planets. Uranus quickens. Uranus in Taurus is security-oriented. Taurus is in sextile with Mars in Cancer. The sextile aspect brings the potential for positive developments. Mars acts forcefully. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is moody. Taurus is in trine with Moon in Virgo. The trine aspect brings two compatible signs together, reinforcing their joined energy. Moon gathers. Moon in Virgo is exacting. The next sign is Gemini. Gemini is in trine with Pluto in Aquarius. Enhanced creativity during the trine. Pluto exposes. Pluto in Aquarius is inventive. Gemini is in square with Saturn in Pisces. A square causes blockage. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is compassionate. Gemini is in square with Sun in Pisces. Square aspects occur when two planets are approximately 90 degrees apart from each other. Sun creates. Sun in Pisces is empathic. Gemini is in square with Neptune in Pisces. This aspect represents a clash between different areas of life depending on which signs the planets are in. Neptune escapes. Neptune in Pisces is passive. Gemini is in sextile with Venus in Aries. A sextile aspect brings positive events. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is trailblazing. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus is a time to heal old wounds and gain closure. Gemini is in sextile with Mercury in Aries. This aspect often presents new experiences. Mercury challenges. Mercury in Aries is pioneering. Gemini is in conjunction with Jupiter in Gemini. The conjunction aspect generally amplifies the combined energies of the two planets. Jupiter validates. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is adaptable. Gemini is in square with Moon in Virgo. Tension from conflict between differing parts of your life from the two signs being in a square aspect. Moon collects. Moon in Virgo is health conscious. The next sign is Cancer. Cancer is in trine with Saturn in Pisces. The signs are compatible during a trine aspect, reinforcing beneficial energy. Saturn rejects. Saturn in Pisces is misunderstood. Cancer is in trine with Sun in Pisces. The combining of these two signs into a trine aspect indicates a period of opportunities. Sun creates. Sun in Pisces is misunderstood. Cancer is in trine with Neptune in Pisces. The trine aspect brings two compatible signs together, reinforcing their joined energy. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Pisces is compassionate. Cancer is in square with Venus in Aries. Conflict occurs during the square aspect between the energies represented by the two signs. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is energetic. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus manifests as increased intuition. Cancer is in square with Mercury in Aries. There's a sense of urgency to resolve the tension created by the square aspect. Mercury contemplates. Mercury in Aries is direct. Cancer is in sextile with Uranus in Taurus. The sextile aspect can signify energy for growth. Uranus advances. Uranus in Taurus is practical. Cancer is in conjunction with Mars in Cancer. A conjunction aspect brings alignment, creating a harmonious union. Mars acts forcefully. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is sympathetic. Cancer is in sextile with Moon in Virgo. This aspect signifies a harmonious flow of energy. Moon collects. Moon in Virgo is restless. The next sign is Leo. Leo is in opposition with Pluto in Aquarius. An opposition brings revelations. Pluto detects. Pluto in Aquarius is independent. Leo is in trine with Venus in Aries. The signs are compatible during a trine aspect, reinforcing beneficial energy. Venus embraces. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is energetic. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus manifests as increased intuition. Leo is in trine with Mercury in Aries. Often indicates a period of opportunities during the trine aspect. Mercury considers. Mercury in Aries is assertive. Leo is in square with Uranus in Taurus. This aspect represents a clash between different areas of life depending on which signs the planets are in. Uranus quickens. Uranus in Taurus is security-oriented. Leo is in sextile with Jupiter in Gemini. Excellent time for brainstorming, networking, and expressing oneself. Jupiter confirms. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is fluent. The next sign is Virgo. Virgo is in opposition with Saturn in Pisces. It can be a struggle to find balance between opposing needs during the opposition aspect. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is compassionate. Virgo is in opposition with Sun in Pisces. An opposition aspect creates polarity between the energies of the two planets. Sun focuses. Sun in Pisces is intuitive. Virgo is in opposition with Neptune in Pisces. An opposition aspect occurs when two planets are approximately 180 degrees apart from each other. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Pisces is artistic. Virgo is in trine with Uranus in Taurus. The trine aspect often indicates a period of favorable circumstances. Uranus quickens. Uranus in Taurus is practical. Virgo is in square with Jupiter in Gemini. This aspect represents a clash between different areas of life depending on which signs the planets are in. Jupiter verifies. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is communicative. Virgo is in sextile with Mars in Cancer. Sextile aspects bring the possibility of energies being used together for potential success. Mars motivates. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is nurturing. Virgo is in conjunction with Moon in Virgo. The qualities of the planets blend together during the conjunction. Moon collects. Moon in Virgo is logical. The next sign is Libra. Libra is in trine with Pluto in Aquarius. A trine brings opportunities. Pluto detects. Pluto in Aquarius is individualistic. Libra is in opposition with Venus in Aries. There's a sense of polarization or a push-pull dynamic between the energies represented by the signs. Venus appreciates. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is adventurous. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus manifests as increased intuition. Libra is in opposition with Mercury in Aries. It can be a struggle to find balance between opposing needs during the opposition aspect. Mercury contemplates. Mercury in Aries is pioneering. Libra is in trine with Jupiter in Gemini. Trines can denote periods of luck. Jupiter confirms. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is curious. Libra is in square with Mars in Cancer. During the square aspect, friction can manifest between different areas of life. Mars motivates. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is moody. The next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio is in square with Pluto in Aquarius. Friction can manifest in different areas of life depending on which signs the planets are in. Pluto uncovers. Pluto in Aquarius is individualistic. Scorpio is in trine with Saturn in Pisces. The energies represented by the two signs are compatible during a trine aspect. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is escapist. Scorpio is in trine with Sun in Pisces. Trine aspects signify a time when the two signs work together smoothly. Sun focuses. Sun in Pisces is intuitive. Scorpio is in trine with Neptune in Pisces. The energies represented by the two signs are compatible during a trine aspect. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Pisces is misunderstood. Scorpio is in opposition with Uranus in Taurus. An opposition aspect creates polarity between the energies of the two planets. Uranus advances. Uranus in Taurus is calm. Scorpio is in trine with Mars in Cancer. Often indicates a period of opportunities during the trine aspect. Mars severs. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is loyal. Scorpio is in sextile with Moon in Virgo. Sextile aspects promote favorable circumstances. Moon gathers. Moon in Virgo is exacting. The next sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in sextile with Pluto in Aquarius. A sextile aspect can present opportunities. Pluto uncovers. Pluto in Aquarius is objective. Sagittarius is in square with Saturn in Pisces. Friction can manifest in different areas of life depending on which signs the planets are in. Saturn rejects. Saturn in Pisces is romantic. Sagittarius is in square with Sun in Pisces. Square aspects occur when two planets are approximately 90 degrees apart from each other. Sun creates. Sun in Pisces is escapist. Sagittarius is in square with Neptune in Pisces. Conflict occurs during the square aspect between the energies represented by the two signs. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Pisces is misunderstood. Sagittarius is in trine with Venus in Aries. This aspect signifies a natural affinity, allowing the planets to work together smoothly. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is adventurous. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus manifests as increased awareness of your values. Sagittarius is in trine with Mercury in Aries. A trine brings harmony. Favorable time for opportunities. Mercury challenges. Mercury in Aries is direct. Sagittarius is in opposition with Jupiter in Gemini. An opposition aspect creates a strong sense of tension between the energies represented by the two signs. Jupiter confirms. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is flexible. Sagittarius is in square with Moon in Virgo. This aspect can manifest as external challenges. Moon collects. Moon in Virgo is health conscious. The next sign is Capricorn. Capricorn is in sextile with Saturn in Pisces. A sextile aspect brings positive events. Saturn denies. Saturn in Pisces is empathic. Capricorn is in sextile with Sun in Pisces. A sextile aspect brings positive events. Sun focuses. Sun in Pisces is misunderstood. Capricorn is in sextile with Neptune in Pisces. Transiting sextile aspects can create beneficial opportunities. Neptune glamorizes. Neptune in Pisces is escapist. Capricorn is in square with Venus in Aries. During the square aspect, friction can manifest between different areas of life. Venus values. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is assertive. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus manifests as increased intuition. Capricorn is in square with Mercury in Aries. There is conflict between the two signs during a square aspect. Mercury contemplates. Mercury in Aries is assertive. Capricorn is in trine with Uranus in Taurus. Often indicates a period of opportunities during the trine aspect. Uranus innovates. Uranus in Taurus is easygoing. Capricorn is in opposition with Mars in Cancer. Oppositions often manifest as a struggle to find integration between opposing needs. Mars acts forcefully. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is loyal. Capricorn is in trine with Moon in Virgo. A trine brings ease. Can be a lucky time. Moon includes. Moon in Virgo is health conscious. The next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius is in conjunction with Pluto in Aquarius. Conjunctions cause a merging of the two planets' energies, intensifying their combined influences. Pluto exposes. Pluto in Aquarius is objective. Aquarius is in sextile with Venus in Aries. Excellent time for brainstorming, networking, and expressing oneself. Venus embraces. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Aries. Venus in Aries is pioneering. Venus is retrograde. Retrograde Venus manifests as increased awareness of your values. Aquarius is in sextile with Mercury in Aries. New experiences may occur during the sextile aspect. Mercury considers. Mercury in Aries is pioneering. Aquarius is in square with Uranus in Taurus. Tension from conflict between differing parts of your life from the two signs being in a square aspect. Uranus advances. Uranus in Taurus is deliberate. Aquarius is in trine with Jupiter in Gemini. A trine aspect brings a sense of harmony between the energies represented by the two signs. Jupiter confirms. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is fluent. The next sign is Pisces. Pisces is in conjunction with Saturn in Pisces. The conjunction aspect generally amplifies the combined energies of the two planets. Saturn rejects. Saturn in Pisces is compassionate. Pisces is in conjunction with Sun in Pisces. The energies of the two signs come into close alignment during the conjunction. Sun energizes. Sun in Pisces is romantic. Pisces is in conjunction with Neptune in Pisces. A conjunction aspect brings the energies of the two planets into close alignment. Neptune idealizes. Neptune in Pisces is misunderstood. Pisces is in sextile with Uranus in Taurus. Increased harmony between different groups, fostering mutual support during the sextile aspect. Uranus advances. Uranus in Taurus is easygoing. Pisces is in square with Jupiter in Gemini. Square aspects bring strife between the energies represented by the two planets involved. Jupiter verifies. It is in detriment. It has difficulty operating in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is adaptable. Pisces is in trine with Mars in Cancer. A trine brings opportunities. Mars motivates. It is in depression, making it ineffective. Mars in Cancer is protective. Pisces is in opposition with Moon in Virgo. An opposition aspect creates a strong sense of tension between the energies represented by the two signs. Moon gathers. Moon in Virgo is methodical.